service robots, AGVs, virtual reality. We're at Industrie Lyon, the largest French industrial trade show. Every 2 years, 1,000 small and medium-sized companies introduce their latest technologies. One of this year's leading themes is cybersecurity. We're talking to Manuel Bizian, a Stormshield engineer. Specializing in information security, the company is presenting a new industrial firewall. Manuel suggests hacking a pharmaceutical industry robot to test the efficacy of his solution. He launches Stuxnet, the worm that attacked an Iranian nuclear plant in 2010.
So we've just received an email from someone. We open the attachment, which is infected. The attack on the robot starts. Its speed drops from 100% to 1%. We reproduced a Stuxnet type attack. As you can see, the robot is operating extremely slowly.
On the second attempt, this time with the firewall protecting the robotic arm, the attack is stopped cold.
The robot was protected. The fraudulent email overloaded the S7 protocol. The firewall was configured to allow only read codes. It detected a write code and the attack was blocked. As you can see, the robot is functioning normally, optimally.
Until now, cyber attacks targeted mainly IT systems. Today, physical installations are also threatened, and the damage can be serious. Our imaginary hacker is going to try it.
Imagine an attack on a single robot on an assembly line at PSA or Renault. The entire production line will be affected because the attacked robot will slow down and others will have to adapt and...
We witness an attack in person. Is our hacker being hacked?
Well, that was an attack. This platform is not secured. An attack was programmed and unfortunately the robot stopped. Returning to our auto industry example, the idea is to protect all the infrastructure to avoid incidents like this one.
While firewalls like Stormshield can block an attack, the Centrio sensor does more. It detects any abnormal network activity and traces attacks to their source. Our hacked robot is equipped with Centrio.
Our approach is to map the network and indicate which machine is talking to which machine. I'm going to check for unusual activity.
Remember our hacked robot? The sensor identified the sources of both attacks.
Here, we see the source of the attack via robot supervision, controlling whether it speeds up or slows down. Here, we see additional abnormal activity which took down the electrical network. Typically, a hacker who wants to attack an industrial installation starts by reconnoitering the network and targeting the equipment to attack. Then he or she downloads the required tools and attacks. The last phase is very short, just a few minutes. If you haven't prepared by installing firewalls and detection tools to show you what's coming, you can suffer the consequences.
An Opinionway poll revealed that 8 of 10 French companies were hacked in 2015. Factories are increasingly targeted. For this cybersecurity expert at the French Atomic Energy Commission, the threat is different because factories have changed. And with the factory of the future, every sector will face the same threats.
Today's factories contain a lot of software, which constitutes a hidden infrastructure that's never seen. But it's real infrastructure. Its increasing importance means more threat to the software and the hidden infrastructure. It's not just the devices controlling machine tools, but also the control and monitoring systems, the invisible soft infrastructure. This widely used software and electronic infrastructure offers flexibility, but it also increases vulnerability. Today, a threat against aeronautical production plant can also threaten an agribusiness factory.
Today's threats are simple. They target software weaknesses. But tomorrow's threats are unknown.
Demain, ce qu'on voit émerger, c'est des menaces qui sont compositives.
Tomorrow's threats will be compound, taking advantage of several types of loopholes simultaneously. They'll use the complexity of the system, including interactions with the physical world and with logic systems. Given these future weaknesses, we'll need to be innovative and use advanced reasoning to block attacks.
While waiting for the innovative solutions to come, companies could always hire anonymous professional hackers.